Welcome to Da Nang, known as the most livable city in Vietnam. In this vlog, I'll be exploring Da Nang's best loved spot, wandering through the city and day trip to Hoi An Ancient Town, and hitting some great cafes along the way. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. Our flight from Saigon was slightly delayed, so we arrived in Da Nang a little late. We are starting our city tour first thing tomorrow morning. Next, we headed to the beach to enjoy a walk along the coastline. And by the way, Khe Beach is voted one of the most beautiful beaches in the world by Forbes. After our stroll, we made our way to a nearby Vietnamese restaurant for a midday meal.
Okay. Hot, please.
And then we stumbled upon this adorable cafe and decided to stop in for a sweet treat. We ended up switching hotels the next morning. Our first place had a few problems, so we decided to move somewhere else.
The standard.
The infinity pool offers such a stunning view, and it's definitely the highlight of the hotel. Since we're staying here for a while, we registered our Face ID to access the elevator and the pool area. We headed to the other side of the area by taxi to find some local lunch spots.
For a few seconds.
The whole city is under construction right now, which is actually one of the reasons we moved. Our previous hotel was surrounded by them. After done with lunch, we walked straight to the market. It's got everything like food, souvenirs, and even the thrifting area. It's definitely a bit chaotic and super local, but it was such a fun discovery. We took a quick breather at this adorable riverside cafe to enjoy the view. After resting up, we strolled across the Dragon Bridge to hit up the night market. It's located right at the foot of the Dragon Bridge. This night market is the most fun and vibrant night market in Da Nang. And there are over 150 stalls selling everything from fresh grilled seafood to handmade souvenirs. We ended up having dinner at this lovely spot that's both a restaurant and a cafe. I ordered the beef soup along with a refreshing drink and a dessert to finish. We've been hanging out for a few hours waiting for this. The Dragon Bridge show only happens on the weekend at 9 p.m, so make sure to plan ahead so you don't miss it. After that, we headed straight to the supermarket to pick up a few things we needed for the hotel. The next day, we headed to Hoi An Ancient Town. Before we began exploring, we grabbed some lunch at this great local spot. Hoi An Ancient Town is like stepping back in time. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is the most photogenic place in all of Vietnam. It's still the New Year break. The place is really packed with tourists. Almost every building in the ancient town is painted a distinct mustard yellow. It must look incredible in the sunlight. But while my husband and I were visiting Da Nang and Hoi An, it was actually quite gloomy. But still, this place is so stunning. At night, the entire town is lit by thousands of colorful silk lanterns. It's magical and very romantic. We decided to have dinner at this restaurant. Honestly, don't expect too much if you're eating in around the tourist area. It's not cheap and the portions are a bit small, almost like a kid's meal. There's a cafe close to our hotel, so we stopped by just to grab a drink. The following day, we visited the oldest and most famous indoor market in Da Nang. The ground floor is packed with snacks and coffee. And if you head upstairs, you'll find tons of stalls selling clothes, shoes, bags, and more. After wandering through the aisles, we head back to downstairs food court for some local eats. Now we're heading to this cafe for a drink. As expected, this place is packed with people taking photos. It's the Instagrammable spot of the day. We are checking out the New Year festival here, which taking place next to Sotra Night Market. The energy is amazing because everyone is still celebrating the new year. We are surrounded by traditional foods and plenty of local snacks. Then we took a long walk to the supermarket to stock up on groceries and find something for dinner. The next day, we headed out to explore a new spot, but first, we stopped for lunch at a Korean restaurant right near our hotel. We made it to the top of Sontra Peninsula to see the iconic Lady Buddha. The Lady Buddha statue stands 67 meters tall. It is the tallest Buddha statue in the country. Locals believe she stands facing the ocean to protect fishermen from storms and keep the city safe from typhoon. The pagoda is located on Sontra Mountain, which is nicknamed Monkey Mountain. After exploring the pagoda, we're heading over to Phin Cu Plaza to grab an early dinner. We stumbled upon this adorable cafe on our way home, so we decided to stop in for a drink and relax for a bit. The next day, my husband and I had brunch at this restaurant. And then we had some drinks at this cafe. Now we're heading to the next spot on our list. There are 156 steep stone steps to get up Water Mountain. Based on my research, during the Vietnam War, the mountains weren't just for monks. The caves actually served as a secret field hospital and a base for Vietnamese revolutionaries, right under the noses of the American air base nearby. We spent the afternoon wandering through the ancient caves of the Marble Mountains. The climb up the Marble Mountain was a workout, but the view of the Da Nang coastline made a very single step worth it. Okay, sorry. The way down was a bit scary, especially with my fear of heights. The next day, my husband and I went on a date at this beautiful beach club. We went with the white sauce pasta, a pepperoni pizza, and a refreshing mojito. We were a little bit unlucky with the weather in Da Nang. It was always cloudy and rainy. We even had to cancel some places on our list because of that. Despite the weather, we still managed to have a great time. that wraps up my time in Da Nang. Even though I didn't check every single place off my list, my husband and I are both feeling very happy with this trip. Stay tuned for the next vlog. Make sure to like this video if you haven't, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.